My beloved child, I reach out to you with a deep sense of urgency. It is crucial that you focus intently on what I am about to share, for your family's safety is at stake. Should you choose to disregard my words at this moment, you may find yourself filled with sorrow in the future. Dear one, I must impart this message to you with urgency, for there are two individuals lurking near your dwelling, observing your family with intentions that are dark and unfathomable. Dear one, pay heed, for the essence of this message is not to evoke fear, but to ready you, to shield you, to guide you into a season of prayer, and to fortify a sanctuary around those you hold dear. What I am about to share demands your full focus and response. These two individuals are not familiar to you. They seem amiable. They seem ordinary in every aspect, yet their hearts are filled with shadows. They conceal their true selves behind cheerful expressions and courteous language, yet I perceive the depths of their souls, revealing their deceitful nature. They have been observing your family, collecting knowledge, analyzing, and scheming. They are aware of your departure from the home. They are aware of those who arrive and depart. They have observed your habits, your ways, and your weaknesses. Their plans are being revealed in this very moment as you listen to these teachings. Do not let their external facades deceive you. Do not underestimate the significance of this matter, nor believe it will fade away without repercussions. They have been scheming a plan that seeks to bring ruin, a plan that will impact your whole family, and their hearts are devoid of compassion. My dear one, I have granted you the opportunity to receive this message, for I am offering you a moment to respond with intention. They will come upon you unexpectedly, in a time of vulnerability, when you believe all is well. But I, your Creator, observe all, and I am delivering this message to you so that you may act with discernment, enabling you to thwart their schemes before they even take shape. It is essential to act with urgency and heed the call for safety without delay. Do not hesitate. Ensure the locks on your doors are secure. Fortify the protection surrounding your dwelling. Exercise caution regarding those who draw near to your home. Transform your habits. Conceal your movements with wisdom and discernment. Advise your family to remain vigilant and to refrain from allowing unfamiliar individuals into your dwelling. But above all, dear one, you must engage in prayer. A profound struggle is unfolding beyond the sight of your eyes. And now is the moment to envelop your family in the protection of my embrace. Keep in mind, Psalm 91 serves as your weapon, your shield, your sword during these perilous times. Speak it each day. Impart this wisdom to your family. Proclaim it over your dwelling. Proclaim these words with conviction, with belief, and with reliance on me, your God, who is always steadfast. Those who take refuge in the presence of the Most High shall find peace under the protection of the Almighty. I declare that the Lord is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I place my trust. Dear one, when you proclaim my truth, you create a stronghold around your loved ones that no darkness can breach. These two individuals may attempt to lead you into a deceptive feeling of safety. They may cloak their wicked motives in gestures of goodwill, but do not be misled. Remain steadfast in your devotion to prayer. Recite Psalm 91 each morning. Offer your prayers in the evening. Invoke it in times of anxiety or fear. The adversary seeks to instill fear within your spirit. But I, the Lord your God, offer you a tranquility that transcends all comprehension. I offer you fortitude in times of vulnerability. I offer guidance in times of uncertainty. The adversary may attempt to confront you, yet I stand as your protector. No weapon forged against you shall succeed, and every scheme of the adversary will be uncovered and defeated in the name of Jesus. Take heed, dear one, for I watch over my people with unwavering vigilance. Just as I shielded Daniel in the den of lions, just as I safeguarded my servant David from Saul's grasp, so too shall I guard you and your family. It is imperative that you take action without delay. It is essential to be steadfast and follow my guidance. Be mindful of your path. Steer clear of engaging with those who feel misaligned, regardless of their outward friendliness. Exercise caution towards unknown vehicles or individuals who may be loitering near your residence. Advise your family to remain vigilant and to keep their defenses up at all times. They are preparing to act at a moment you may not foresee. They seek to sow discord and inflict harm upon your home. But I am imparting to you a plan to triumph over this challenge before it arises. It is essential that you approach this with the utmost seriousness, dear one. Heed my call. Keep in mind, Psalm 91 transcends mere prayer. It stands as a divine assurance. As you abide in my presence and take me as your sanctuary, I dispatch my angels to watch over you and protect you in every step you take. My angels are powerful guardians, ever prepared to protect you. Yet it is essential for you to welcome my presence into your dwelling through prayer. My dear one, take heart, for I am by your side. I have provided you with all that is necessary to remain steadfast in the face of this challenge. I have bestowed upon you my promise, my essence, and my messengers. Nothing will come to harm you if you follow my guidance, if you walk in wisdom and seek divine connection. In the days ahead, you may witness evidence that my words hold truth. One might observe unusual conduct, experience discomfort, or perceive that something is amiss. Pay heed to these signs. They serve as a testament that this warning holds significant meaning. Heed my guidance, for my spirit shall direct you, revealing the actions you must take and the timing of each step. Dear one, prayer stands as your most powerful tool in this struggle. You have been entrusted with the power to intercede for your family, your children, your spouse, and all who reside within your household. Do not overlook the strength that resides within your prayers. Whenever you bring their names to my attention, you are enveloping them in a protective spiritual embrace. When you stand in the gap and intercede for them, they shall be protected from all harm. Pray with confidence. Pray with courage. Pray with the assurance that I am attentive and actively working for you. Listen closely, dear one, for prayer transcends mere words. It is the channel through which my strength flows into your existence. Prayer serves as a gateway for miraculous events to unfold. It manifests the divine on our earthly plane. When you pray, you unite with me, and nothing can stand against us when we act in harmony. But I urge you to extend your prayers beyond your family, reaching out to everyone in your community. Extend your prayers beyond the circle of those nearest to you. My son has shown you the importance of praying, even for those who oppose you. This moment calls for action. Release any bitterness or anger from your heart, and instead, lift up those who oppose you in prayer before me. Dear one, you might not fully grasp the strength found in praying for those who oppose you. Yet I assure you, when you lift them up in prayer, you are allowing my influence to manifest in their lives. You are calling me to transformation, to embrace restoration, and to recognize the truth where there is wrongdoing. When you lift them up in prayer, you demonstrate your readiness to extend forgiveness, mirroring the grace that has been bestowed upon you. Embrace your adversaries and lift them in prayer. so that you may reflect the nature of your Father in heaven. When you lift your enemies in prayer, you weaken the forces of darkness that seek to work through them. You shield me from the adversary's strikes and grant me the opportunity to change lives. Remember, my love for them is unwavering. No one is beyond the reach of my grace. Seek divine intervention for their redemption. Seek that their hearts may be drawn unto me. Seek divine intervention to halt the schemes of the adversary aimed at them. Seek that their lives may be illuminated with brightness rather than shadow. By embracing this path, you shall become a channel of my grace and love. Your essence will mirror my spirit. Dear one, through prayer, connections are formed where barriers once stood. It mends injuries that are beyond the reach of any mortal hand. It transforms situations that appear unchangeable. There is nothing that prayer cannot reach when you approach me with belief. Even when the answers seem hidden from your view, have faith that I am at work in the background, orchestrating events in ways that are not yet apparent to you. Let not your heart become weary in the practice of prayer. Steadfastness is essential. Lift your family in prayer daily, even in times of peace. Pray not from a place of fear, but from a foundation of faith. Prayer serves not merely as a shield against adversities. This is a proclamation of my authority and triumph in your life. Make prayer your initial act upon waking and your final act before resting. May your dwelling be a sanctuary of devotion. Guide your family in the practice of prayer together. There is immense strength when families come together in prayer. When you come together in prayer, you cultivate an environment in your home that invites my presence to reside among you. You create a sacred barrier of safety for your family that no darkness can breach. Prayer connects you with my intentions, brings you nearer to me, and unlocks the blessings of heaven in your life. Beloved, I am inviting you to rise as a champion of prayer in this season. Do not underestimate the importance of this. Now is the time for your prayers, not only for your family, but also for the nations, the church, your neighbors, and the world. A profound struggle of the Spirit is underway, and it is essential for you to assume your role within it. Intercede for those who have strayed. Lift up in prayer those who find themselves enveloped in shadows. Lift up in prayer those who are unaware of my presence, for they seek the gift of salvation. Seek that their eyes may be enlightened to the truth, and that their hearts may be tender to embrace my love. Seek that my light may illuminate even the deepest shadows. Seek fervently for a renewal to grace your land. Seek that hearts may return to me, and that my kingdom may manifest on earth as it is in heaven. Through prayer, you join me in fulfilling my purpose on this earth. Your prayers are a seed that will yield a bountiful harvest of blessings, safeguarding, and salvation. Do not overlook the power of your prayers, for you have been granted the authority to declare my truth in every circumstance. Dear one, always remain steadfast in your prayers. Pray earnestly and with deep sincerity. Pray with unwavering belief. Pray with the assurance that I am by your side, that I listen to your cries, and that I am acting for you, my cherished ones. My cherished children, I address you today with a heart overflowing with love, kindness, and a desire to shield you. Understand that my presence envelopes you at all times, in moments of happiness or sadness, tranquility or chaos. I am the origin of all existence, the one who observes every detail of your journey, and I serve as your protector and your sanctuary. I care for you, my beloved ones, and for your families with a love that surpasses your understanding. My shield is steadfast and everlasting. You are never alone, for I have bestowed my presence upon you and your loved ones, leading your path and protecting your hearts. I have consistently stood by your side as your guardian, and I shall continue to do so. My word stands firm and will not falter. I dispatch heavenly beings to surround you, safeguarding your well-being and shielding you from hidden perils. Even the deepest shadows, I am by your side. I am the one who saves you from distress and protects you from danger. My love serves as your stronghold, and my unwavering devotion stands as your protection. In the same breath that I affirm my unwavering protection over you, I urge you, my beloved, to embrace a life of vigilance and wisdom. As I watch over you, it is essential that you also take care to protect yourselves. As I journey alongside you, I urge you to tread with wisdom and understanding in a realm where illumination and shadow intertwine. I urge you to exercise wisdom, to cultivate awareness, and to maintain clarity in both spirit and thought. This world presents a multitude of challenges, seen and unseen. There are influences at play that aim to divert, mislead, and undermine. Though I possess greater strength than any force in this world, I have entrusted you with the duty to stay vigilant, to be aware of the signs that surround you, and to exercise caution in your decisions. This is not due to my limitations, but rather because you are cherished children, endowed with the gift of free will and the capacity to think, choose, and take action. Awake, my beloved, for this is a time of vigilance and growth. The times urge you to cultivate awareness, seek profound understanding, and be prepared to act in accordance with the wisdom that resides within you. Stay alert and watchful, for your foe, the adversary, roams about like a fierce lion, searching for those he can consume. Do not be afraid, for the strength within you surpasses all that exists in the world. The enemy holds no authority over you when you remain steadfast in my presence. Yet he can misguide you if you are not vigilant. This is an invitation to embrace purpose, to tread with discernment, and to remain aware of the surroundings that envelop you. Take a moment to reflect, to notice the patterns, the movements, and the influences that shape your life. Some of these are gifts, while others may lead us astray. There are voices that bring forth vitality, yet there are also those that quietly guide you away from the essence of my truth. Be mindful of the company you choose, the thoughts you nurture, and the habits you develop. Each of them plays a role in the journey you undertake. I have bestowed upon you the gift of sight, the ability to listen, and the capacity to understand. Utilize these blessings with discernment. Do not permit the distractions of this world to cloud your awareness. Be mindful of your environment, considering not only the tangible aspects, but also the spiritual essence that envelopes you. There are times when the adversary's strategies are cunning, concealed behind what appears innocuous. I have bestowed upon you the ability to perceive deeper truths, enabling you to distinguish between what aligns with my essence and what is not. When you are in harmony with my spirit, you will discern when something is not right, and I will bestow upon you the understanding to respond appropriately. Take heed, dear ones, for the adversary flourishes in shadows and turmoil. He aims to obscure your discernment with trepidation, worry, and the burdens of this life. But I urge you to dwell in my light, to journey in clarity, and to welcome the peace that transcends all comprehension. When you maintain clarity of thought, the turmoil surrounding you does not easily influence your path. Instead, you stay firmly rooted in me, the steadfast foundation upon which you build your life. Your mind should be liberated from the intoxicating influences of this world, whether they be fear, doubt, or the temptation of material possessions. One cannot serve two masters, for where one's heart resides, there lies one's treasure as well. I encourage you, therefore, to remain steadfast in my teachings. My message illuminates your steps and guides your journey. Within it, there lies guidance for every circumstance, fortitude for every struggle, and tranquility for every tempest. Stand firm and do not let the shifting tides of popular belief lead you astray, for my essence remains constant through all time. My truth remains steadfast, unyielding to the shifting tides of the world. If you cling to my teachings, you will remain steadfast against every plot of the adversary. I urge you to engage in constant prayer. Prayer transcends mere requests. It embodies a state of harmony with my will. When you pray, you welcome my presence into your situation. You refine your spiritual awareness and bring your heart into harmony with mine. In moments of prayer, you find the fortitude to withstand temptation and the insight to guide you through life's journey. Prayer serves as your most powerful tool and your most profound bond with me. It is the place where you will listen to my guidance, receive my wisdom, and discover solace in my presence. Recognize that true protection does not necessarily equate to a life free from challenges or hardships. At times, my safeguarding manifests as direction, steering you away from circumstances that could bring you harm, or fortifying you to confront the trials that will mold you. There will be times when you may not comprehend the reasons behind certain events, but remember, I orchestrate everything for your benefit. Even in the midst of trials, my safeguarding is ever near. I am shaping you, equipping you, and instilling within you a resilience that can only be forged through enduring challenges. I urge you to embrace a path of harmony, placing your complete trust in my safeguarding, while also being accountable for the decisions you undertake. I have bestowed upon you the means to safeguard your heart and mind, to shield your family, and to walk in discernment. Embrace them, my beloved ones. Be steadfast in protecting your spiritual and physical health. Choose wisely what you permit in your life, your home, and your thoughts. The adversary seeks opportunities during times of vulnerability, yet you are equipped with strength. You possess my essence, my teachings, and my power to lead and safeguard you. Finally, I urge you to remember that you're a vital part of a larger community, my family, my church. You are accompanied in this journey. Unite in purpose, uplift one another, and inspire each other in belief. In togetherness lies great power, and united, you stand resilient against any adversary that may challenge you. Support one another through prayer, impart the understanding I provide, and carry each other's loads. By doing this, you embody my love to the world and establish a stronghold of faith that remains impervious to the adversary. My cherished ones, I am ever present with you, safeguarding you with a love that surpasses the vastness of the seas and the heights of the skies. My shield is steadfast, and my assurances are unwavering. But I urge you to live purposefully, to journey with awareness, and to stay watchful. The times are pressing, and the days abound with both promise and trial. Maintain clarity, stay vigilant, and hold firm in your beliefs. Have faith in me, for I guide you as a shepherd leads their flock. I shall guide you to tranquil waters and rejuvenate your spirit. I shall lead you through the shadows and shield you from danger. But I urge you to stay vigilant, to walk in the illumination I offer, and to protect your heart and mind from the traps set by the adversary. I am your divine guide, your shield, and your sanctuary, and I will always be with you, never abandoning you or turning away. With boundless love and steadfast guardianship, your divine creator,